What's up, everybody? Renfail here, and welcome to this quick guide to the races of Faerun, the Forgotten Realms, and 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons as they apply to Baldur's Gate 3. Each one of these episodes covers one of the races that you can play in the game, and of course, if you want to see our ultimate beginner's guide to all of the races, make sure to check that out as well. But in the meantime, let's get into the race of the day. Elves have traditionally been a staple of Dungeons & Dragons as well as many other tabletop worlds over the years, and as a general rule are split into a couple of different sub-races, which is traditionally a High Elf and Wood Elf variant, and you see the same thing here. When we look at the base features for the Elves, they get 9 meters as a base racial speed. They get Elven weapon training with longsword, short bow, and longbow. They get dark vision, which allows them to see up to 12 meters, and they get Fey ancestry, which gives them advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and you cannot be put to sleep by magical means, which is a cool little perk. It means no one can ever knock you out during combat, at least through magical means, so it's a lot of fun. Getting into the sub-races, the main difference here between the High Elf and Wood Elf is that the High Elf gets a cantrip, and the Wood Elf gets Fleet of Foot, which increases your movement speed by 1.5 meters. Now, in terms of what are the best classes for the elf, this is honestly just going to depend on your personal preference. The Wood Elf having an additional 1.5 meters of movement speed is really nice for like rangers or rogues because you can have a little bit additional movement on the battlefield. And the High Elf having this High Elf cantrip is sort of like a bonus to being those, like if you want to be like a wizard or something. But to be honest with you, this isn't that big of a perk. If I had to pick between the two, I would traditionally go with the Wood Elf just because that's a personal preference. Matter of fact, if you watch my Druid playthrough that I'm doing, it's a Wood Elf, and I pretty much always start with Wood Elves when I play games across the various CRPGs that I play. Elves are a lot of fun. Those are the race and sub-race features, so bear that in mind. I think that Elven weapon training, one of the reasons I went with a Wood Elf for my Druid is because you get the short bow and long bow proficiency with the Elves, which means as a Druid I can not only cast magic, but I'm also proficient with longsword short, so it's short bow and long bow, and I love using my longbow to add a little bit of pew damage to the combat scenarios without needing to have, a martial class, and I could do it with my caster. Well, there you have it, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick guide of the day. And if you want more like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Daily streams at 11 a.m. Central. Don't forget to check out the Discord. And until next time, stay safe and happy gaming.